is the head of KuCoin Labs from KuCoin, and she's here to speak about Web3 incubation in emerging markets. Please, a round of applause for Lu Yu.
Hello. Okay, thanks to everybody for having me today. Thanks, Singapore. So today, my subjects will be around Web3 incubation, especially in emerging markets. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it. So I guess first of all, let's get back through time. Since 2008, blockchain and crypto is changing our global economy, both on the technology-wise and with its ideology also, which are permissionlessness, transparency, and freedom. And all those is allowing us to access to more benefits with this technology. And we are trying to gain more new opportunities as an individual and both as institutions. But before we are grasping, we are embracing those benefits, we need to collect information. Each one of us needs to acquire more knowledge. And we need to input, each one of us, our resources into it, which means we need to input time and determination to do so. But no one is born equal, since actually we do not all have the same information channels, and we do not benefit from the same learning tools, and we shouldn't limit ourselves to our own resources, because they probably are not that relevant depending on what we want to do. So all of those are costing us time and determination. Sometimes we are missing opportunities because of lack of information, lack of channels, lack of knowledge. So we'll come to question, what is being as a incubator, as an institution? What can we do to make all those opportunities become a reality? How to make those ideologies really apply to what we want to do every day? I guess this is a question that all investor, incubator, corporate manager, or startup founders should question ourselves. And KuCoin Labs surely has come with its own answer, which is that we should stick together and evolve together. And this is because this is a still very freshly established industry, and we want to transform it as we want it to be. And this is one of the main reasons of its existence of KuCoin Labs. So what KuCoin Labs is, some of you might already know, we are the research, incubation, and investment arm of KuCoin. We are mostly operating on the primary market. Some of you might know KuCoin as one of the most top global crypto exchanges, especially good at finding the best altcoins. But today, we are on the primary market setup. And since 2018, actually KuCoin has already engaged itself to the primary market. And after several years of observation, experience, etc., we have gathered our top experts to form KuCoin Labs. So ever since second quarter of 2021, we are releasing research reports monthly, and we are trying to contribute financially to our portfolio company, as well as our expertise and resources. So ever since second quarter 2021, we have invested in more than 40 projects in verticals that you can see, such as DeFi, DAOs, metaverses, GameFi, infrastructure, all of them. And by the end of 2021, we actually have launched our 100 million Metaverse Fund, which are allowing us to find the next projects that are building, that are defining the next tangible Web3 ecosystem. And this year we have more time and energy to focus in incubation, in bringing our strategic advisory to our portfolio company in terms of product market fit, in terms of network resources, etc., etc. But here, something is intriguing, as an incubator, is we have to question ourselves, what is being a good incubator? What is being a good incubator and investor, right? So for us, the definition is simple. We need to, first of all, have a deep understanding of entrepreneurship. Second, we have to be rational enough. We have to be a scientist because this is a still very techy industry, right? And at last, we need to be an inspirer that foresees and shares, all the insights we are having today, the new possibilities that blockchain and crypto is bringing to every one of us. So all of those requires a deep understanding of the fundamentals of the ideologies that we just mentioned, like beyond. So freedom, transparency, and permissionlessness. And if we do not, then we couldn't, advise those projects to become a greater, Web3 projects. And those ideologies practically concerns everyone. So for KuCoin Labs, who we want to concern? So first of all, those are, it comes with graduates and postgraduate students who are just, crypto enthusiastic. And they probably already know a lot about crypto assets, they're trading, but they need access to more information, to more opportunity, professional-wise, to build, to engage themselves, to participate in this whole structure. Secondly is Web2 entrepreneurs who are seeking, turning their business model into Web3. Third is about crypto-native developers who are probably already contributing to their own community. And at last, we have a lot of Web3 serial entrepreneurs who are ready to go today or tomorrow on their next directions. So we are sharing our insights and our networks daily to those participants. Here's some examples. So first of all, for graduates and postgraduate students, we're actually already collaborating with a lot of world-known universities and schools, mostly institutional-wise with research and experiments, and secondly with student associations creating workshops, mentorship, and case studies, creating events with them. And the main aim is to really open the whole market to them, get them access, letting them know who is doing what and how can they participate later on. An example here that I just put on logo is Dolphin University. We're actually helping Cryptosphere Dolphin Association to form a roundtable later this November in Paris. So they are a branch of Cryptosphere, which is a student association network dedicated to blockchain. They have 500 plus members across very prestigious schools, which is Essex, which is EM Lyon, which is Dolphin, etc. So the roundtable in November, I would ask you, probably if you're traveling by Paris, you should probably go. So second thing is about Web3 entrepreneur. So the main aim for a Web2 entrepreneurs to come to Web3 generally is a business model transformation. And they already know what is being, an entrepreneur, and they know how to do business, but what they would be lacking probably is some, understanding of the crypto-native ideologies and also the crypto opportunity that comes with this technology and its community. So our strategic advisory is oriented that way. Also, of course, we are inputting network resources to help them form a more sustainable network here in this industry. The example that I'm giving is Universe Network. So it's a infrastructure tool, let's say, enabling interoperability across virtual worlds. There are 50 plus developers, both specialized in game engine and blockchain, who are trying to develop an SDK to allow intercommunication of metaverses. They created a proprietary mechanism which is called Choose to Earn, which is inspired by the concept of decentralized society. So you should probably take a look at it. And later this year, their focus would be unifying Unreal and Unity engine together to bring esports to blockchain, and of course, ultimately to redesign the way human interacts with virtual worlds. So with native developers, we actually probably most of you would ask what we can bring to native developers. They actually know how to code. They are deeply participating in every engaging communities. They are already contributing code, knowledge. They are probably KOLs themselves. So what they could probably be needing is actually a sounding business model. Because sometimes they want to create their own business here in crypto, but with their own team, it's really difficult, or they are too much scientist oriented, or they are very technically experts, but they are not that turned into marketing. So this is how we are trying to help them with our advisory. Of course, for each and every project that we're creating here with them, we need to bring them again network resources. So this is the case for social, which is the first uncensorable and permissionless open social network. They are built on Solana. Their beta is on Solana testnet. So they have 3 levels of subscription depending on the quality and the level of privacy of the user. And all their feeds and posts are encrypted with broadcast encryption or double range encryption. Later this year, actually, they are launching their mainnet. I believe here in September. It's on invite only, so you should also check on it. So for Web3 serial entrepreneurs, I guess there are a lot of them, and they did a lot of DeFi projects, most of them. And they are not lacking business sense. They are entrepreneurs themselves. They are coders themselves probably, and they do know how to run a crypto community. What they could possibly be missing is every time as they create a new concept, a new project, they will be needing network resources and go-to-market strategy according to what they're building, what's new. So here an example is about Unore. So Unore is DeFi's first risk-based insurance and reinsurance protocol. They are giving combined coverage of 10 million, I believe, under a year of its insurance policy sales the app, which is called the Cover Portal. So you should probably check out it. So this year they have successfully paid out 2 major incidents. First is the UST decred crisis, and the second is a smart contract exploit. So both incidents are paid out with no impact on their user staked investment capital. So this is a plus. So at last, I wanted to say, why does all those supports matter? Why do we want to support those, especially in emerging markets? So first of all, because crypto is built to lower thresholds, right? And because more and more talented and hungry developers are among us, like even today, I believe, right? And also because opportunities are indeed present, even in a bear market, and we need to present it to everybody. Yeah, thanks. And by the end, I would like to introduce a little bit more about KuCoin, our mother corporation. So you probably already know, like, KuCoin is launched in 2017 September. We are now having more than 20 million registered users. As one of the best altcoin exchanges, we are supporting more than 700 projects and more than 1,200 trading pairs. And this year, we just had our pre-Series B round raised. We have raised over $150 million with a total valuation of 10 billion. And we are named by Forbes as one of the best crypto exchanges. So here is a little bit about KuCoin ecosystem right now. So you can see at the center, the core is still our trading platform with all the services and tools that we're providing for the users. On the earn side, we're having more and more staking pools, cloud mining, and KCS bonus, etc., to keep those users engaged and keeping them active on our platform. And by the end, where we are, KuCoin Labs on the exploration of Web3. We have KuCoin Labs Ventures on the investments and research side. After that, you have our NFT marketplaces, Wonderland, wallets, and NFTs, etc., etc. And we thank you so much, all our partners and today our listeners. And thanks for your support. It happens that we are on the 5th anniversary of KuCoin, and thanks for your support.